Paul and Leanne from Older and Optional. Leanne's on the camera. Say hi, Leanne.
Hi.
So what we're doing today, we come out fishing and we've got all the different things we're going to try today. So it's one of my favourite spots here. We do catch a lot of blueies here. So this is what we use for that setup. We've got the prawn on a single hook. You get these from Tackle World and Mackay. I haven't got one to show you, but it's a long. Actually, I can show you. It's a long. Almost like a whiting hook, but quite a big one. Straight to your sinker. You want that right on the bottom because the tusk fish come in and feed on the bottom, and when they hit, you'll feel it, and it'll be like it's trying to smash the outside casing of the coral prawn, and you can feel it. And when it goes, man, it goes. It's one of the biggest buzzers. So that's what we'll be doing. Important thing with the blue tusk fish, as you've seen in some of my other videos with Leanne, is you got to get them up real fast because I go straight to their hole, and once you do that, they'll brick you. You'll never get them up. The other thing we're going to try is we've got a vibe, pink vibe. Apparently they're quite good on the blue tusk fish, so we'll try that a bit later on. We've got to keep an eye on that land because if it goes, we've got to get it. We've then got, on this rod, we've got our Panasonic rig, which is 2 hooks. Now, the reason I'm using a wire one is because there's been quite a few mackerel around today. We've already caught 2 mackerel on the silver, so we're going to try, oops, so we had some bites. Going to try, yeah, we're getting bites there. What do we put on that, Leanne?
Pilchard.
We'll put some pilchard on that. That's our other option. Then the other thing we've got the silver on this new rod that I've got. On the way out here, we saw two packs of breakup, so we stopped there, had to go with this rod. It was awesome, and we caught 2 mackerel. This is my new rod I've only got this week. Secretly, I got this from my winnings from the Melbourne Cup in a, what was it? It wasn't a raffle, it was the, what do you call it, Leanne? The Lucky Door Prize. So it's a 4000 Sedona HD for the rod, and the rod, sorry, for the reel, and the rod is a Shimano Classic Salmon 5 to 8 kilos. You'll see there we got 2 beautiful mackerel on that. That was lots of fun actually, it was really good. This thing's a demon for casting. And then lastly, we'll stick a pilchard on this, full pilchard with a balloon, and see what we can get with that, because there's a bit of mackerel around today. Let's try to get a mackerel with that. So we'll set all that up and we'll see how we go, and we'll show you as we get hit. Thank you. Okay, so Leanne's on with the one that sits on the bottom. We go for blue tusk fish, and she's on a fish here. Quite a good fish actually by the looks of it. We'll see what that is in a moment. Oh, here she goes. One very deep. So she's got a what is it, Leanne? Sorry,
grassy sweetlet. Grassy
sweetlet. So well done, Leanne. That's Leanne's first fish. So just hold it there, Leanne, so I can show the rig. That's the rig that we've caught it on. Sits on the bottom and feeds on the bottom. So you do get a lot of grassy sweetlet with the blue tusk fish. So there we go. That's a nice fish, Leanne.
Not a keeper.
Feels like one. Yeah. Yep.
What have you got?
So this is quite a rare piece of thing. You don't catch this very often. Not something I like catching, but I've caught a rock. So you've got to be careful with these. They bite. So the balloon had hardly hit the water, and oh, there it is, Leanne. Hey! So it hardly hit the water, and we got this psycho mackerel. Oh, it's a nice big mackerel. Got to watch those teeth though; they're pretty nasty. School mackerel. I don't think he's big enough, but we'll get rid of him. there we got a nice mackerel. And look at his teeth. Lovely big teeth. So I'm going to try and get that out without losing my fingers. Okay, it's a nice big mackerel. He's 54 centimetres. I think we'll let him go. Probably a bit too small. And we'll see if we can get another one. As I said, he hit that balloon, fell in the water about 5 metres from the boat. It was like watching sharks attack. But we'll let him go. Okay, we're on the Panagosta rig with 2 hooks with pilchard, and we're onto something decent here. I'm not sure what it is yet. I haven't got any colour yet. He's not happy. Oh, got a nice stripey. Biggest stripey I've ever seen. That's stripey, so we'll chuck him back. He's not big enough. They do make good bait, stripey. We've got heaps of bait, so we'll stuck him back and try for something a lot bigger. These hooks really sink in. So we'll get him off and we'll throw him back. Thanks. We've got another fish on the Panagosta rig on the pilchards. Took pretty hard. I don't think it's a massive fish, but just put in a bit of a fight. Well, I gotta say, everything I've learned about catching the blue tusk fish has gone away this morning. We're coming into low tide. Normally we catch them into high tide. Normally we catch them on the rig that Leanne's using. Normally everything we do, we're not doing today. That was caught on pilchard on this rig, which we don't catch many blueies on. But anyway, he's a half decent fish, but we will throw him back. We've got a fridge full of these, haven't we, Leanne? So we'll throw him back in a moment. Alright, we're onto something a bit decent here. I'm not sure what it is. It's on the Panagosta rig with 2 bits bait. We've got pilchard on there at the moment. I think this could be another mackerel. No, it is a stonker of a grassy sweetlet. So Leanne's on again. She's catching heaps of fish here. I think she's on. I'd say it's a bluey, just the way it took the bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've got a nice bluey. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, nice bluey. You can see the nice big teeth at the front there. And look at the beautiful colours of that blue tusk fish. He's way too small, so he'll be going back, Leanne.
Definitely.
Release him into the wild. Okay, so this is our gang hook that we're trying. We're trying to get some mackerel with this. Leanne's onto another fish by the looks of it while she's recording. We use a balloon just to tie at the top, just to keep it on the surface, for the mackerel on the surface. If you haven't got a balloon, you can try using a condom, but I've tried it, but Leanne keeps buying the small ones, so they keep breaking, so probably need to get the big ones.
Grassy.
Another grassy.
It's not
I reckon
huge.
that one's about 28 centimetres, Leanne.
Yeah, I don't think it's not huge.
We'll throw him back. We'll have to throw him back. Okay, well Leanne's on something very serious here. Tighten up the spool, it's taken line. Oh, he's good. Might have been sharked. Is it still there, Leanne?
No, I don't think so. Maybe.
Well,
Oh, something had a go at
look at
it.
that. Something's had a go at him. You've been sharked, Leanne. Poor little fella. Not a good day.
Oh, poor little fella. Not a good day. He's been shot.
He's got a real fight going.
What colour? Oh, it's a batfish. Silly batfish.
Oh, lovely big. That's a nice big batfish.
That's huge.
That is a big. That is a big batfish.
Oh, another batfish.
Leanne's a batfish queen. Fine.
Yeah, it's a smaller one.
Should be adjusted. That is a big. Alright, bring it in. No. Okay, so we've got a small blue tusk fish. Beautiful colours. Look at the colours. They're just beautiful. But just wording one of our listeners wrote in and said that you got to be really careful putting your finger in the gills there because they have these plates for crushing the claws and they can really hurt your finger. He said his finger got smashed quite badly. Can't remember your name, mate, but thanks for that. I'm not sticking my fingers in its gills or in its mouth. Look at the teeth in there. He's not happy. We'll put him back. A bit too small, but beautiful fish, isn't he? Look at the colours. Okay, so we've come to the end. Had a great experiment with all the different rigs. Was there a winner? Actually no, we caught fish on every one of the different types of rigs, probably equally distributed. We couldn't even get our bait to hit the bottom. Where we are fishing out here, we're about 5-6 k's east of Mackay, east of Mackay out to sea. Nice northerly blonde, that's the ticket. You want the northerly, that's the best breeze. And we've had a great morning fishing, haven't we, Leanne?
Yeah, we've had an awesome morning fishing.
Yeah. So no clear winner today other than Paul and Ian's fishing was the winner.